Country roads take me home.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Gravity Gaming. In this video we're going to be going over the next Fallout 76 update. It was supposed to be released on the 11th, but it's being postponed to the 13th, unfortunately for us console gamers. Some of the main highlights in that update is going to be the camp construction and placement improvements, special respecking, performance and stability, and as far as PC, they're adding push to talk and new PC settings, and also a 12:9 support for the monitors. Alright, we'll start off the video with the camp construction improvements. I'll throw them up on the screen here. Basically what it's saying is, instead of that little stick that's in your way, it'll no longer affect your placement when you're trying to build your base and whatnot. Also, now when you join a world that your camp spot is taken, you will be given a notification to let you know you can either choose to go into the world and move your camp for free, or you can select a new world that will have your spot potentially open. And to quickly add, these are some other small minor things that they added for the workshop, like the windmill being increased to 12, things like that. I just thought I'd throw this up there as well. Moving on to character respecking. Unfortunately, it looks like it's not going to be like a traditional RPG where you just click a button and reset everything. It's either going to be a pick this or pick that, so just so you know. Alright, moving right along to quests, trying to keep the video short. There's been a 15-minute cooldown timer that has been added to the end of each Enclave event. And as far as XP rewards amounts have actually been reduced for the following quests. I have them posted right here. Additionally, the cooldown timer for each of these events have been increased from 48 minutes to an hour and 12 minutes, unfortunately. Some changes to the balancing include 308 rounds dropped by creatures have been reduced. Super mutants will now drop half as much gunpowder. Scorched Queen will now actually land on the ground more often, and players will no longer gain XP when crafting at public workshops. Getting into the PC only changes, they've added a push to talk setting, which is set by default to caps lock. The toggle always run key has been moved from the caps lock to the / button. Both of these can be adjusted in the menu. They've added a depth of field slider. You can change your field of view from a maximum of 120 down to a minimum of 70. Note it'll be set at 70 automatically until you change it otherwise. And then as far as the 20:9 resolution, the game client will now automatically detect and apply the correct display resolution for monitors that use the 21:9 resolution. Additionally, various 21:9 resolutions can be selected in the game's display setting menu. That's basically all I wanted to talk about in this video, just kind of giving you a heads up of what to expect on Thursday when we get the update for ourselves, for us console players. They do have additional notes, like the AFK timer has been increased from 10 to 30 minutes, with now getting a prompt at 3 minutes rather than 1 minute prior. They do have a ton of stability and performance bug fixes that they have listed. They also have some achievements that have been glitching out that they have addressed to actually get your achievement. Just various things that they have addressed. And again, one thing I do want to say really quick is the blueprints. They've also fixed a lot of issues with the blueprints. Fixed an issue that could prevent a blueprint from being placed without displaying an error message, even if the placement preview showed the intended location is valid. That one right there really frustrated me. I spent about 3 hours yesterday trying to move my base, and every time I would run into an issue where it would glitch out. I have to reload in. Everything I did is gone, and I try to place my blueprint down, and it would not place, and it really was frustrating after hours of fiddling with it. So eventually I just moved it to a new location. I might try to move it back once this update actually comes out, but for now I kind of like where I'm at. I just wanted to just set up my base and be done with it and not have to build for hours when I could be playing the game for hours. But that's one thing I'm glad about this update. So again, that's all I wanted to touch base on. I hope you're enjoying the game so far. I'm enjoying the game even with the issues that it's having. Again, I hope this video helps. If you haven't already, remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Hope you all have a great night. Thanks.